Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. We have exclusive and exciting news for you. Don't go anywhere, stay until the end to get all the details, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Russell Wilson absent for the fourth consecutive practice. In Unity Township, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson continues to miss practice due to a calf strain. This is the fourth consecutive practice Wilson has missed since sustaining the injury last Wednesday during a team running drill. Despite the injury, Wilson has been working partially. In Sunday's practice, he participated in a simulated game scenario and made some throws during individual drills, but has yet to participate in team periods or sprints. Head coach Mike Tomlin hopes Wilson will be a full participant soon. Tomlin commented, "Russ worked partially today. I expect him to get more involved as the days go by." According to Mike Garafolo of NFL Network, Wilson will be reevaluated on Monday to check the status of his calf. Although Wilson's injury doesn't appear to be serious, the Steelers are being cautious. Wilson has made it clear that if it were up to him, he would have been practicing from day one. "We're not trying to rush," Wilson said. "We've got 20 to 21 games to play. Someone said we need you for 17. I'm thinking 21, maybe 20, hopefully. First things first. That's the mentality you have to have." Opportunity for Justin Fields. With Wilson out, Justin Fields has been getting the first-team reps. Wilson praised Fields, saying, "He's done a great job. Every play he's facing a great defense. Every day he's making some really amazing plays. He's a great competitor and a tremendous young talent, no doubt." Team injuries. In other camp news, tight end Rodney Williams suffered an AC joint sprain during Saturday's practice and did not return. Mike Tomlin reported that Williams will be out for several days, although he was not seen with a sling, which is an encouraging sign. On the other hand, wide receiver and returner Cordarrelle Patterson is no longer wearing a wrap on his leg and was seen on the stationary bike. Patterson suffered a hamstring injury while training and was placed on the non-football injury list at the start of camp. Veteran left guard Isaac Seumalo was back after receiving the day off on Saturday. T.J. Watt receives high praise from Myles Garrett. In a surprising twist, T.J. Watt, the outside linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, has received praise from one of his biggest rivals, Myles Garrett, the defensive end for the Cleveland Browns. During an interview with Cleveland media, Garrett admitted that he watches videos of Watt to improve his own game. Max, Crosby, Nick, Bosa, Micah, Parsons, Trey, Hendrickson, and T.J., Garrett said when asked who he studied this offseason. There has always been an ongoing debate, especially among Steelers and Browns fans, about who is better between Watt and Garrett. Even when Garrett won the NFL Defensive Player of the Year award over Watt last year, Watt tweeted, "Nothing I'm not used to." Despite the evident rivalry, there is also mutual respect. Garrett didn't hesitate to praise Watt. "TJ always finds a way to win. He's a fighter. He always makes those second-effort plays. He can move inside, outside, he's strong and fast. He doesn't look as strong as he is, but the way he handles opponents, how he fights through double teams or single blocks, is really impressive." Watt, who won the award in 2021, has been the most dominant defensive player in the NFL this season with 19 sacks last year, setting a modern record by leading the league in sacks for the third time since it became an official statistic in the 80s. He also led the NFL in sacks in 2020 and 2021, tying the single-season sack record with Michael Strahan at 22.5. On the other hand, Garrett excelled in metrics such as pressure success rate and pressure rate while being double-teamed more frequently, which earned him his first Defensive Player of the Year award. According to Pro Football Focus, Garrett had a 27.3% success rate, the highest in the league, and was credited with 60 pressures compared to 47 by Watt. In PFF's annual ranking of edge rushers, Garrett was ranked number 1, while Watt was 4th, behind Nick Bosa and Micah Parsons. In the list of the top 50 NFL players, Garrett was second, only behind Patrick Mahomes. Some players generate more pressure than T.J. Watt or beat their blocker more frequently, but no one has a better ability to make a big play at the right moment. Watt led the league in sacks despite being 25th in pressure success rate, and we have enough evidence to see it's a repeatable skill. Besides sacks, Watt also registered 4 forced fumbles, 3 recoveries, 1 interception, and a defensive touchdown. "There may not be a better playmaker on the defensive side of the ball," wrote Sam Monson of PFF. In CBS Sports' recent ranking of the top 20 players at each NFL position, Watt was considered the best edge rusher in the league, surpassing Garrett. Myles Garrett has been more consistent over the past 5 years, only because an injury limited Watt to 10 games in 2022. However, in every other aspect, the Steelers' number 90 has been the benchmark for edge rushers, and not even close, wrote Cody Benjamin of CBS Sports. With over 13 sacks in each of his last 5 healthy seasons, around 30 forced fumbles, and 200 quarterback hits in his career, the 6-time Pro Bowler is the heart of Pittsburgh's traditional program, combining elite speed with impactful physicality. If he's on the field, Watt is easily the most feared player at his position. Rumors of a possible DK Metcalf trade to Pittsburgh. Speculation around DK Metcalf never seems to stop. For some time now, there have been rumors about a potential trade that could take him out of Seattle. While this news might be disheartening for Seahawks fans, the rumors keep circulating, and Pittsburgh seems very interested. According to Chris Halleck, a well-known insider from DK Pittsburgh Sports, the Steelers are convinced they have an excellent chance to acquire DK Metcalf, as well as other top receivers like Brandon Ayuk and Tyreek Hill. This claim comes from an inside source who, although not identified, has spoken about the Steelers' confidence in landing one of these star players. It's interesting to note that, while this source has not been confirmed by major media outlets like Adam Schefter, the rumor continues to gain traction. So, what would Pittsburgh have to offer to get DK Metcalf? The Seahawks, who have a top-tier receiver in Metcalf, won't let him go without significant compensation. The Steelers have first-round picks available in 2025 and 2026, which could be a key factor in negotiations. To secure Metcalf, the Steelers would need to be willing to offer one of these first-round picks, along with potentially a key player or an additional draft pick. Metcalf is under contract until the end of the 2025 season, but his contract becomes a significant issue as free agency approaches in 2026. With a potential contract that could reach $30 million per season, the financial cost is not insignificant. This raises the question, are the Steelers willing to make the necessary sacrifice to acquire one of the league's top receivers? DK Metcalf is undoubtedly one of the standout receivers in the NFL. In the 2023 season, Metcalf led the Seahawks in several key categories: receiving yards, touchdowns, and average yards per reception. At 26 years old, Metcalf has a lot of potential ahead and could be a key piece in the Steelers' offensive scheme. Imagine how he could boost Pittsburgh's offense under a new offensive coordinator. Adding Metcalf could completely transform the Steelers' passing game, giving their quarterback a top-tier option and elevating the overall level of the offense. His ability to make plays and be a constant threat on the field could provide a significant boost for the team. Although Seattle might face financial challenges in the near future, Metcalf is a crucial piece for the team. With a contract extending to 2025, Seattle has time to plan a possible extension before Metcalf hits free agency in 2026. The Seahawks have financial room to retain Metcalf if they manage to extend his contract before the deadline. The question of whether the Steelers should make a move for DK Metcalf is complex. Metcalf is currently the number 1 receiver for the Seahawks and has proven to be a key piece in their offense. Trading him now might not make much sense for Seattle, but if Pittsburgh can offer an attractive and valuable package, it wouldn't be surprising to see Metcalf in the Steel City. What do you think, Steelers fans? Should Pittsburgh do everything possible to get DK Metcalf? What impact would his arrival have on the team? Leave your comments below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.